हेलो हेलो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। और आज फिर हम लोग खेलने जा रहे हैं होराइजन ज़ीरो डाउन। मेरे साथ जिसका नाम है इज़ुमी। और फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो जैसे कि स्टोरी हम लोग प्रोग्रेस कर रहे थे। लाइव है ना भाई? क्या दिक्कत है इसका? अच्छा, सही सही बता नहीं रहा है, पता नहीं कुछ स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है। सेकंड पैनल पे अच्छा हो गया स्टार्ट। तो स्टोरी जैसे कि हम लोग फॉलो कर रहे थे, जहाँ पे हम लोग को पता चलता है कि जो ज़ीरो डाउन था वो बेसिकली कोई वेपन नहीं था जिससे कि हम लोग ह्यूमैनिटी को बचा सके, बल्कि ये था कि जब सब चीज़ ख़त्म हो जाएगा तो फिर से शुरुआत जब होगा, जब फिर से एक एआई, एक ऐसा सिस्टम जो बहुत डीप डाउन इनसाइड रहेगा अर्थ के, ताकि कोई भी मशीनरी, जो जितना भी स्वॉर्म था, मशीन का स्वॉर्म जो बायोफ्यूल पे चल रहा था और अर्थ का सारा एटमॉस्फेयर से लेके लिविंग थिंग सब चीज़ खा चुका था, मतलब बिल्कुल एज अ हेल बना दिया था अर्थ को। वो सबको धीरे धीरे वो एआई एक टाइम के बाद निकलेगा और हर चीज़ को वापस से वैसे बनाते जाएगा ताकि ह्यूमन वापस से वहाँ पे जी सके। और वही था प्रोजेक्ट ज़ीरो डाउन, जिसमें गाया नाम का एक एआई बनाया गया था, जिस पे बहुत सिर्फ अकेला वो एआई नहीं था, वो एआई पे हर चीज़ सारा पावर दिया गया था। लाइक उसी के अंदर बहुत सारा अलग अलग एआई था जिसको वो यूज़ करके क्या बोलते हैं, बनाएगा वापस से इन्वायरमेंट लिवेबल, लाइक और भी मशीन्स भी बनाएगा ताकि वो वापस से सब चीज़ चल सके जैसा पुराना ह्यूमन सिविलाइजेशन था। तो उसके बाद वो लाइक हम पहले 25,000 ईयर बोले थे कि 25,000 ईयर के बाद बनता है, लेकिन वैसा नहीं है। वो लाइक 1025 ईयर, 125 ईयर्स के बाद ये वापस से इवेंट होता है। और ये गेम में, गेम का जो मेन अभी जो चल रहा है ज़ीरो डाउन, जब वहाँ पे सब ज़ीरो डाउन हुआ था, मतलब सारा चीज़ ख़त्म हो गया था अर्थ में, सारा सिविलाइजेशन, हर एक लाइफ ख़त्म हो चुका था। और उसके बाद ये गेम स्टार्ट हुआ। और एलॉय जो है बेसिकली गाया एक प्रॉब्लम फेस करती है, जो हेडीज है, जो एक प्रोग्राम ही था उसमें, वो वापस से चाहता है कि सारा लिविंग थिंग सब खत्म हो जाए। जो गाया थी वो लास्ट रिजॉर्ट पे एग्जैक्ट कॉपी बनाई एलिजाबेथ सेबेक का, जो प्रोजेक्ट ज़ीरो डाउन को इनिशिएट की थी। वो आइडिया वो गाया को बनाई थी ताकि वापस से सिविलाइजेशन वापस से फ्लरिश कर सके। और उसी का एग्जैक्ट कॉपी बनाई अलॉय को, ताकि उसको एक्सेस मिल सके दूसरा मशीन का। और वो जाके जितना भी हेडी, मतलब हेडीज का पूरा लाइक नेटवर्क से लेके हर चीज़ को, पूरा हेडीज को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दे। उसके बाद वो फिर से गाया को लाइक बच्चा जिंदा करे ताकि वर्ल्ड कंटिन्यू हो बटे, नहीं तो हेडीज वापस से पूरा लाइक जो भी जितना भी अभी तक बचा हुआ है वो फिर से सबको मार देगा, जितना भी कर पाइएगा वो सब चीज़ को वो वापस से लाइक मशीनरी पे ले आएगा, सब चीज़ को डिस्ट्रक्शन कर देगा। ऐसा है। तो अभी वही स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करेंगे। होपफुली सब समझ आया हो, अगर नहीं समझ आया है तो कमेंट कर देना, हम फिर से समझा सकते हैं। बल्कि हम खुश होंगे कि हमको फिर से समझाने का मौका मिल रहा है, और हम डिटेल में भी ले जा पाएंगे। हम ज़्यादा उतना घींचना नहीं चाहते हैं डिटेल में, क्योंकि थोड़ा बोरिंग भी हो जाता है भाई कि तुम लोग सुनोगे नहीं सुनोगे, बात यह है। इसीलिए अगर चाहते हो तो बहुत डिटेल में बताए तो बस एक बार लाइक कमेंट कर दो। और हाँ भाई, सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई। सब्सक्राइबर्स नहीं बढ़ रहे हैं, व्यूज़ आते हैं लेकिन सब्सक्राइबर्स नहीं बढ़ते हैं। तो प्लीज़, बड़ी मज़ा आएगा भाई अगर मेरे साथ चलते रहो तो। कंटिन्यू करते हैं। और खांसी, मेरा हेल्थ का सिचुएशन बताया तो लाइक बहुत ठीक हो गया है, लाइक लिटरली खांसी बहुत माइनर हो गया है। और मेरे नेबर में जैसे कि ये हो रहा है कि बोरिंग चल रहा है, बोरवेल। तो अगर उसका नॉइज़ हमको नहीं लगता आ रहा है, क्योंकि हम टेस्ट किया रूम ऐसा पैक्ड है। तो फिर भी अगर थोड़ा सा नॉइज़ आता है तो उसके लिए सॉरी भाई, हम जितना कुछ कर सकते थे हम किए ट्राई, और होपफुली सब सही है। स्टार्ट किया जाए दैन। अच्छा हाँ, और हम लाइक ऑफ स्ट्रीम में जब थे तो हम कुछ कुछ सामान लिए, उसमें से हम एक सामान लिए हैं ये, और ये लिए हैं द शैडो का स्लिंग ले लिए हैं, और शैडो ब्लास्टर स्लिंग ले लिए हैं, और रोप कास्टर लिए हैं, और क्या लिए थे, और शायद ये रैटलर। हाँ, तो हम लोग को पहले एक साइड स्टोरी, मतलब मेन ही स्टोरी है लेकिन करना पड़ेगा उसको। उससे पहले हम एक चीज़ करना चाहते हैं, हम जाके इसको मारना चाहते हैं ताकि हम लोग को मॉडिफिकेशन अगर अच्छा मिल जाए। कहाँ पे था भाई? हाँ, उधर थंडर जॉ को मारने से मॉडिफिकेशन अच्छा मिलता है, तो उसको मारेंगे अभी जाके, और अगर कुछ अच्छा मॉडिफिकेशन मिलता है तो ये कंफर्म करेंगे। तो उसको फिर हमको लगाना है रैटलर पे, रैटलर पे लगाना था, या फिर देख लेते हैं। थंडर जॉ और एक थंडर बर्ड है शायद उसका नाम, वो दोनों थोड़ा भयंकर ही हार्ड है मारने के लिए। देखो वो इसका सबसे पहले वो मिसाइल दोनों उड़ाएंगे। अब मुंह के सामने इसका एक रेल गन होता है, इसको तो छोड़ दो भाई, भाई इधर का आ रहा है ये भाई। अच्छा हाँ, ये शूट बहुत अच्छा है पता है। अरे यार, बच गया। तो ये टेल अटैक नहीं कर पाएगा कम से कम। क्या बचा हुआ अभी? अगर नहीं यार, ठीक है अभी भी इसका बचा हुआ। आग लगाएंगे फिर मार देंगे। उसका मुंडी पे मारना है। ये थोड़ा बड़ा है। बाहुबली किस मार देंगे इसको। ये बच गई भाई। %38 टीयर कॉइल, फायर कॉइल। वैसे जो
Lucky
चाहिए था
me.
वो तो नहीं मिली। ठीक है भाई। ये सूट के साथ इसको मारना बहुत ईजी हो जाता है क्योंकि डैमेज पड़ता नहीं है, एक डैमेज हील भी हो जाता है बोल सकते हो। बेस्ट सूट है भाई।
Stocking up?
सबसे बेस्ट पता है क्या, लाइक उसको फ्रीज कर दो, मतलब फ्रीज से डैमेज बढ़ जाता है ना। फिर इसका उसी का गन लाइक तुम गिरा दियो ये वाला, उससे मारो, इनका डैमेज पड़ता है।
Right on target.
आओ भाई लड़ो यार। भयंकर ही पावरफुल होता है भाई ये सब। इसे मॉडिफिकेशन चाहिए था वो तो नहीं मिला, इस पे हमको लगाना था। अच्छा छोड़ो, खेलते हैं तो कंटिन्यू करते हैं। चलिए तो 3 स्किल हो गया ना। क्या खोले? फाइट बैक नहीं, टिंकर खोलेंगे। फिर इससे मतलब टिंकर इससे खुल जाएगा डिसार्म क्राफ्ट के बाद। कॉल माउंट भी कर सकते हैं ताकि कॉम्बैट ओवर रिटर्न कभी भी बुला लो टाइप से। चलो फिर इसको कंप्लीट किया जाए। बीच में मर्चेंट के पास जाकर कुछ कुछ बेच भी लेंगे भाई, सही रहे। अरे भाई मेरा चैट का बंद हो गया है। चैट तो चल रहा है भाई, लेकिन किसी का चैट नहीं आ रहा है। डैम। भाई मेरा पैन कार्ड कल आने वाला था, आज कल ही कॉल किया था, आज तक नहीं आया भाई। यही गंदा है लोग। मेरिडियन, मेरिडियन बहुत महंगा बिकता है भाई। ठंड जगह का ऐसा क्या है, ये सब नहीं बेचेंगे।
Just a moment of your time, please.
Please.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble. Always stay brave.
लाइट चला गया। अच्छा हाँ, ये स्टोरी तुम लोगों ने पता है तो वो उसकी बहन तो नहीं मर गई थी, उसका जस्ट उसके बाद है अवार्ड की।
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan... I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar.
Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
पैन कार्ड का नाम भी पैन कार्ड आ गया। बोला 2 मिनट में आ रहे, तो हो सकता है हम कभी भी चल जाए। क्या बोला भाई, ये हम सुने नहीं पाए। छोड़ो।
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will. But once this threat to Meridian is dealt with, another one looms. We have to talk about the eclipse.
We will. I promise.
ये कहाँ है?
You teach the Carja nothing else.
अबे यार गिर गए।
Teach
गिर
him
गए, चलो। इधर ही जाना है, तब ठीक है।
Nothing like sipping a drink and
But-
strolling along the whiskers, listening to street performers.
हाँ, इसका जो लैंस है उसमें इलेक्ट्रिसिटी है, स्टन करता है। उतना अच्छा नहीं है लेकिन है थोड़ा बहुत।
Don't let your guard down.
There are no shadows with the noonday sun.
What are they doing out here?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place? You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you!
क्या भाई?
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all
Doesn't
right.
look too big.
Well, craft big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
एग्जामिन करने का ऑप्शन मिल दे रहा।
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
भाई वो बंदा हाथ
Help me
नहीं दे
push this
सकता
out.
था। अच्छा।
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Throw on water before it sparks another explosion.
Can I?
Did you hear that explosion?
Use a reasonable share?
Blue
By the
tracks.
Karja in shadow?
With just a bit of blaze in them.
Is there someone with a
चलो भी हम कभी भी आ जाएगा।
What happened?
I haven't had a blast like that since the
थोड़ा सा दूरी पर लाएं उसको क्योंकि रास्ता जाम है। क्योंकि बोरवेल यहाँ पे खोद रहा है तो वो रास्ता में पूरा जाम किया हुआ है।
mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
तो यही जा रहा है। क्या भाई यहाँ पे तो कुछ ऑप्शन ही नहीं दे रहा, कैसे जाए हम? सही नीचे जा रहा है क्या? अरे भाई
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
हम लोग बनेंगे हीरो। क्या बनेंगे? हीरो। कहाँ जा रही है ये? कहीं का वो रास्ता? क्या ग्लिच हो रहा है नीचे देखो।
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
हीलिंग पोशन मिल रहा है, मतलब आगे फाइट तो होने वाला है भाई। मरा हुआ इंसान है क्या वो?
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench.
Literally,
Choke
खराब तो कर रहा है आवाज।
Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
सही।
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
She's here!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Here it comes.
जानकारी चाहिए।
Can we finish this? I've got a son to kill. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
मर गया? मोटा एक जगह शांत क्या नहीं रहता है?
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Well, here I am.
ये सब है ना।
Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks!
कहाँ है?
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
तीन बचा लो और पहले इसको यूज अरे यार ठीक है यार ग्लिच हो गया वहाँ पे शायद अरे थोड़ा सा ग्लिच हो गया तेज बन रहा था बताओ ग्लिंथॉक मैजेस्टिक ऐसा ग्लिंथॉक से मैं डेली लड़ता हूँ वो डेली इसको बताऊंगा मैं पहले कलेक्ट कर लेता हूँ
Full already.
कहाँ गया ये?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
बड़ा कमजोर बंदा है
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
अबे हुआ भी नहीं है पहले ही बेहोश हो गया
Please, I need a moment to gather myself. I believe Aaron wants to speak to you.
बंदा से बात करने के लिए हमको अलग ही टूट जाना पड़ेगा
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Disconnect हो गई था.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Osseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I hate to tell you this after everything you've been through, but there's another fight brewing and I need your help. Helis and his fanatics are coming for Meridian.
No rest for the weary, huh? Well, don't worry. I'll be there for you.
Yeah.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
What? Why?
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Let me get this straight. Your warrior princess is barely cold in her grave, and you're lining me up to take her place?
What? No, sun and shadow, that's not what I meant. All right, I can see how my choice of words came off as presumptuous, but I meant no disrespect. By the sun, this is not how I imagined this conversation would go. Let's just forget this ever happened. You had something urgent to discuss?
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian. It could come at any time.
By the sun. Wait a moment. I want Murad to hear this.
Aloy, the Sun King tells me that you bring grave news.
Please, tell us what you know.
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to apologize for my behavior before. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
The main question is that. हम चाहते थे इसको पैन कार्ड आया तो उसके बाद स्टार्ट करते हैं ताकि आराम से इसको कर पाए। तब तक इसको छोड़ते हैं तो पैन कार्ड बीच में आ जाएगा तो माथा भी लगता है। यहाँ पे एक मॉन्स्टर था, उससे लड़ते हैं यहाँ पे।
It'll be daybreak soon.
फॉरबिडन वेस्ट का एरिया है ये। नहीं, फॉरबिडन वेस्ट नहीं, क्या नाम था इसका? द फ्रोजन वाइल्ड। ये कहाँ से चलते थे? ये स्लोमो गाया करता है। Freeze है इसका वीकनेस। और कुछ प्रिपेयर कर लेते हैं। सबसे पहले तो ट्रिप कास्टर। वह नहीं भाई, कहाँ आ गया? मेरा बो कास्टर पे, लेकिन वही है कि फ्रीज नहीं है ना। ऐसा करते हैं, इसको लगाते हैं। ऐसा बो का मेरा काम नहीं है, बो की जगह ये रखते हैं। रैटलर भी रख सकते हैं, रैटलर रखते हैं सही रहेगा। कोई की जरूरत है नहीं। तो पावर क्या है? अरे भाई, मतलब ये तो नहीं रख सकते, ये दोनों में से कुछ नहीं रख सकते क्योंकि इसका पावर फायर है और वो है, तो यही एक फायदा है। 3 बार फोन मारता है। मार दिया है खार, तेज बन रहा था। चलो टॉलनेक वाला के पास, जिससे हम लोग को लेना था। गूगल 20 से फर्स्ट एक्टिवेट कर लेते हैं टॉलनेक वाला। ये इतना देर तो नहीं लगता है मेरा घर के पास आने में। कहाँ रह गया ये बंदा? देख रहा है। मेरा ट्रैप भाई मास्टरमाइंड है। इसको यहाँ रखो। चीज़ ले लेते हैं, थोड़ा देर के लिए बस चाहिए हमको, इसका काम है। कहाँ है बब्बो? रैटलर ले लेंगे। ले लो रैटलर। हाँ,
keep the upper hand.
ओके, इसे कहते हैं प्रिपेयर करके फाइट करना। उसके अंदर जो भी है उसको इससे मारेंगे हम भाई। मर गया ही तो।
One of the tall next parts. It's heavy.
तौलने के पास जाना है, उसके पास सीधे ही जाना पड़ेगा। उनको डर है कि ये ना देख ले भाई, लोग पास ही में ऐसा कुछ होगा नहीं, इजीली मार सकते हैं इसको। अबे ओडो खुद भाग गया अपने पीछे।
Just stay out of their way for now. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Right. Just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, then at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I'll need to find higher ground.
वहाँ से चल सकते हैं, वेट करना पड़ेगा उसका आने का, लेकिन फिर से
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
tall neck. Tall neck सबसे friendly है भाई।
Can my focus show me anything?
ये कितना दूर चल रहा है भाई? इधर से चलता आएगा क्या? तो बहुत अच्छा खासा वेट करना पड़ेगा। चलो आज इसका आइडल एनिमेशन देखते हैं क्या करती है ये।
I could check my focus, see what it sees.
सीधा जगह पर हो भाई तुम। फिर इसका देखते हैं आइडल एनिमेशन। इधर उधर देख रही है बस वही ऊपर। ओ भाई स्नो डैम। स्नो गिर रहा है कि क्या ही है, ऐसे स्नो गिरता है। इतना उधर पहाड़ से उल्टा घूम रहा है। बिजली बिजली गिरा उस पर अभी हमको ऐसा लगा।
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
भाई टॉर्नेट का सबसे बड़ा कर्स। ये अभी भी नहीं खुला, क्या है भाई यहाँ? क्या भाई? टाइम चलो। हमको ये सब का तो जरूरत है नहीं, क्या कि मेरे पे इससे भी अच्छा है। डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स। शार्ट गैम्बल किया जाए क्या? चलो शार्ट गैम्बल करते हैं। तो इसको गैम्बल करने के लिए लगाए हैं। अब 10 में से कितना मिलता है गिना जा रहा है। तो कहाँ पर रहता है बॉक्स पे? बस स्टार्ट गैम्बल बॉक्स। चलो यहाँ से स्टार्ट किया जाए। 2 15 17 21 27 34 34 34 प्लस 5 हो गया 39 49 49 और ये 59 61 66 73 25 से ज़्यादा का लॉस हुआ है, इसलिए गैम्बल नहीं करना चाहिए। समझे? वो लॉस हो गया। थिंकर एबिलिटी अच्छा ले लेगा, लेकिन अभी हमें कुछ करना ही नहीं है। मेरे को ऐसे ही कमी पड़ रहा है। माउंट रिपेयर है इसमें, क्या है मशीन रिपेयर है इसमें, माउंट रिपेयर है।
Found dead hunters. Their packs empty.
You seem sad.
Yes, I'm low.
Deep down.
A hollow. I'd explain it.
A flood.
Just look all your...
फिर इन लोग का ब्लू विलन देगा करेंगे यस देख रहा है और करते हैं उससे वार्बो ले लेंगे फिर और क्या वार्बो नहीं क्या था पता नहीं यहाँ पे भी मर्चेंट है तुम क्या बेच रहे हो भी वही बेच रहे हो वो बेचा करता था डिमोनिक स्क्रैपर
This must be the ruined well I was talking about. Deep in. Floating through, like she said. Snowballs.
Hey, no, pata nahi
Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough.
हो जा सर
That's it. I'm already gone.
हम नीचे गए भी कहाँ से आया? Lo que cabía. Pero a mí me la भाई अगर ये आर्मर नहीं होता ना तभी हम 10 बार मिस कर देते। मारने में मजा तो आता है। इस पे सोलर पैनल लगा हुआ है, देख रहे हो? सोलर है कौन भाई? पर जाते रहना है क्या? समझ नहीं आ रहा।
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
क्या नहीं?
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
उससे लड़ना होगा कि किसी से। मुझे लगता है उससे लड़ने की जरूरत नहीं, हम बेकारी में लड़े हैं।
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the din? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing? Intake tower malfunction. Drainage system offline. That's probably not good news. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How did this happen? And there's our troublemaker. Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as he is at getting in. That Oseram must have forced his way through here.
I've become trapped somehow! I'll bar the forge. I'm pleased to hear another person stomping about in here.
Are you alright?
Well, you don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope. Nope. Not old Gildan.
You're... welcome? Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to... flood a little. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones. And I've only seen... I remember...
And...
Oh, yeah. I've wanted to find one for so long.
So...
And I...
Okay.
Two behind... I guess we better...
Rough waters. No way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and, doing the honors? You know, I thought I saw some kind of tunnel up there. Might provide a means to cross the gap. You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the claim. Stone ruins, clouds tall and lake-wide. I've spent 13 levels on that monstrosity, but no wall.
नहीं बोलता बोलता बहुत
Stone columns bearing the weight of the level above.
इसको सुना रहा है ये
Stagnant water. Charming.
But the only thing's marvelous. You made it. Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are. Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further.
सब पागल है क्या ये
I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety rusting platform. Might find a way up.
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous!
No
I've never
space.
seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4! Caught sellouts and runaway cowards! We see... Cut it! I forgot the words. Shells, we started off so strong and then it all just imploded. Well, that's sort of my MO. No. Heavy stuff. Switching gears. Band-aid! We need one.
तो उधर जाए कैसे हम? And the part to the second sluggish state. कौन सा sluggish state भाई? ओ वहाँ पे सीढ़ी है.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you'd take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel. Current's too strong. I can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing than it looks.
Hello?
This is my sort of delve. Thousands of the problems to solve. Amusing miners and invisible factors. My father used to say to me, Kibling, he called me Kibling. Kibling used to say, don't make the delve harder than it needs to be. The best delves are done in half the time it takes a campfire to sputter out. Now my father was a great man. Dead wrong when it came to choosing a rhythm to delve. Find yourself, then unstuck. To fail, then to succeed. To get lost, and to find yourself. That's what makes a delve.
Uh-huh, Gildan.
ओ इधर है. इतना छोटा सा कैसे ही जगह भाई. ऊपर चढ़ो.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
तो यहाँ से चढ़ना पड़ेगा. भाई हमको वापस से जाना पड़ रहा है. कूदने लगती है ना, भयंकर लड़की है भाई।
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now. Jump straight to the counterweight from here. But I could climb higher, get above it.
No! The drop's too far, girl! Oh! Controlled falling. Very clever.
Going down.
Almost low enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan!
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way! It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, Giaia can't look.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room! To the spoils!
कैसे भाई कैसे? Damn. Waiting for shader compilation. क्या हो गया भाई?
Ooh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? Ooh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises.
We drained enough water
Should we
for
have a
what
look?
we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam.
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait!
अब इसको हुआ क्या है भाई?
Almost
या क्या है
there!
ये?
Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mum and I used to.
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. The lock positions. Helpful.
Left to नीचे.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl? I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
I'd have to ditch something. Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down. Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. As much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make. Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge! Ha! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? No question of that.
ये अगर नहीं होगा ना हम बहुत डैमेज होंगे.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think
Wings.
sound's getting louder. She wasn't kidding about the sound.
क्या साउंड कर रहा है वो? कुछ बजा रहा है। अरे करना भाई। भाई कुछ दिक्कत है इसको।
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please.
Okay. हम स्ट्रिंग होल्ड पे रखते हैं, ठीक है, तो उसके बाद आते हैं तो सब ब्रेक लेना चाहते हैं, एक ब्रेक और उधर क्या प्रोग्रेस हो रहा है वो भी देख के आते हैं। तो पापा करवा रहे हैं, चलिए इसको और हम क्विट कर रहे हैं ताकि थोड़ा लैपटॉप भी कूल डाउन हो जाए और हम आते हैं 10 मिनट में। तब तक हम म्यूट कर दे रहे हैं सबकी। हेलो हेलो। तो फिर से वापस आ गए हैं और शुरू करते हैं। भाई ये धूल उड़ रहा है बाहर भयंकर टाइप से, मुझे बोरिंग हो रहा है तो पूरा रोड धूल से हो गया और हवा उस एक साइड पे चल रहा है, तो उधर का घर वाला लोग का तो एकदम नहीं भाई, बालकोनी तो गया भाई उन लोग का। हम नहीं क्या मतलब, हेडफोन होता है। दूसरा लैपटॉप का कंपनी में नहीं, दूसरा साउंड नहीं है। हम्म, Siren aerobatic outfit to test against projectile attack. अच्छा मगर सोच रहे थे कि अगर हम सारा ब्लू गिलन कलेक्ट कर ले, कितना होगा यहाँ? एक दो तीन, एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ, नौ। ऊपर से ये नहीं ले सकते, देखते हैं देखते हैं। जल्दी ब्लू गिलन कलेक्ट करते हैं और वो वार्बो ले लेते हैं, सबसे बेस्ट यही रहेगा। फिर उसके बाद मेन क्वेस्ट करते हैं।
They say bandits have made camp in the cut. We do well to stay vigilant.
क्वेस्ट ढूंढना पड़ेगा पहले कोई।
The weather only gets hotter as you venture south.
क्वेश्चन यहाँ पर एक क्वेश्चन है।
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made.
But it
चलो
fought
भाई,
that.
Get a rip.
क्या मिलेगा इससे हमको? एक ब्लू विलम और स्पीयर मॉडिफिकेशन बॉक्स। वाह, चलो यही सही है। कौन दुनिया में है ये? क्लोज में है भी नहीं भाई, बहुत दूर है वो। पे तो होगा कुछ, यहाँ से ऊपर चढ़ सकते हैं ना? ये तो यहाँ से ऊपर तो चढ़ जाएंगे, लेकिन टेम्पलर हमको यहाँ मिलेगा फिर डायरेक्ट। ठीक है, तो वही करते हैं, वहाँ से टेम्पलर ले लेंगे। जा रहे हैं राइट, चलना है ऐसे तो। ये क्या है? बकरी ले बकरी। तेज बनेगी, बकरी है मेरे सामने है, ये बताओ, जानती नहीं है हमको। राइट, मुझे लगता है वो रहा टैंपलर्स चार्जर है। सही है। वहीं छुपने वाला जगह ढूंढना पड़ेगा पहले तो। चलो बहुत चलो। आग तो दिख ही नहीं रहा है भाई, सब स्नो में कवर है। लॉन्ग लेग। बिना रुके पार हो जाओ बस।
There's gotta be a way to override even these things. Must be the cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. Not natural either.
भाई बहुत पीछे फेंकेगा हमको, सेफ भी नहीं है कहीं। तो नहीं फेंका, डन क्लीन हो गया भाई। नीचे जाएगा इसे। Fuck.
May not be alone down here. Damaged. Guess the new body got to it.
Oh, jet spray है भाई।
Here's one of the metal birds.
अच्छा ये तो मरा हुआ है। लगाया था लेकिन मरा हुआ है।
I wonder if my focus can pick it. Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines.
कैसे है? ऊपर में कुछ
Need a lead. Focus might find something. so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
ये यहाँ पे जाने के लिए
My
इसके
focus might
across
see something here.
like rate. Oh, maybe.
Just have to go up. There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Forget about traveling light.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance, and
No one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here. Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
Deep right.
For me?
ये बंदा अप्रिशिएटेड थैंक यू हम नहीं देख पाए मैसेज हम पता नहीं थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही गेम में व्यस्त है अब भाई 2 घंटे से कोई आया नहीं तो हम मैसेज ही देखना छोड़ दिए थे तो पता नहीं कितना देर पहले मैसेज की हो लेकिन थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू भाई भाई लोग माथा पीछे भाई तो वो पता नहीं उस पर शॉक नहीं लग रहा था शॉक लग जाता तो मज़ा ही आ जाता मतलब मज़ा क्या आता वो इजी हो जाता
So this thing will improve my spear, huh?
मेरा स्पीयर अपग्रेड होने वाला है क्या घोड़ा को लेके जाएंगे भाई नो ब्यूटीफुल काइजन पार्टी दे रहे हो ना अभी मेरा घोड़ा नहीं है। अरे भाई सही था, तो बाहर ही रह गया बेचारा।
Is this what you...
Hush! Bind it to
Why are you...
the blue. No, no.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
चलो तो देखा जाए हम अपना स्पीयर पे क्या डाल सकते हैं। ये डैमेज कॉइल है, डैमेज सबसे ज़्यादा कौन है? 26, 24, 23 यही डालेंगे जब सबसे ज़्यादा है ये। तो सिर्फ डैमेज ही कॉइल होता है क्या? The melee weapon has a quick light attack, the slower heavy soft attack, and the ability to override unlock machine. ठीक है। वो ना डैमेज देगा भाई मेरे से। ब्लू ग्लिम चाहिए था भाई, ब्लू ग्लिम। कहीं पे ब्लू ग्लिम मिल सकता है? ये सब तो मारने से ब्लू ग्लिम मिलता है क्या? एक बार मार के देखते हैं क्या पता मिलता है।
Overloaded by that pulse from the tower.
तो शील्ड यहाँ काम नहीं करेगा। वाह, काम कर रहा है। मुझे लगता है पूरा सर्टेन वे में काम नहीं करेगा। गुस्सा लड़ने होगा। भाई तो हम
The pulse gives them energy, repairs them.
अच्छा हाँ, मैं तो भूल ही गई रिपेयर्स करता है। थोड़ा देर में आना पड़ेगा, उसको पहले ठीक करना पड़ेगा किसी तरह। कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है।
Okay then, see if this thing can work for me.
ये आग वाला डैमेज भयंकर देता है। तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा। अच्छा ये भी तो करप्शन निकल सकता है। डबल एरो खत्म करेगा। डबल एरो भी खत्म करेगा। एरो काम नहीं कर रहा है। स्ट्रेंथ है क्या? स्ट्रेंथ है उसका काम करेगा। इसका बारी है। तो नहीं मिला। यानी कि ब्लू ग्लेन नहीं मिलता है। ग्रे कैच 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11। मेरे पे कितना है? कर सकते हैं और एक एक्स्ट्रा कहीं से मिल गया तो क्या पता ढूंढते ढूंढते ही मिल गया। शिफ्ट सही रहेगा। या फिर मेन कैश पे क्या किया जाए? मेन ही क्वेस्ट करते हैं, इसको छोड़ो। लेकिन वही है कि एक बो मिल जाता, मतलब सबसे अच्छा वाला तो सही नहीं रहता। चलो कर ही लेते हैं भाई, इतना ही दूर है। में जाओ, फिर उल्टा जा रहे हैं।
Let's work together.
अबे कैंप कहाँ से आ गया?
I'm gonna shatter you! Try to run! She's taking the high ground! Wouldn't want to be you, fool!
अभी नीचे उतर रहा है। मारते हैं इनको भाई।
Come on, gang! Fight incoming! Fire! I got the signal!
Better keep them off it.
She's up on high! Right in the signal! This is got it! Help's on the way! You won't survive this!
Need another signal run.
Somebody needs a killing, and I'm gonna give it.
Couldn't hit him.
It's a bloody rout.
Take this!
मेरी शील्ड नहीं रहता ना भाई, हम इतना जा जाके नहीं मार रहे होते।
Find cover, maggots.
It's killer time!
Bleed him white.
Get it together, you cut off!
You're dead!
Got another shot for you.
Found him!
और कहाँ है भाई? ये बनना बताओ मेरे सामने। अरे मेडिसिन दे दो भाई।
Saving these for the trail.
हाँ सब this सब
You large skulls let an intruder get in here! Don't let them get out again! Find them! Kill them! Are you steel or are you slag? Get him!
कहाँ गया भाई मेरा वो?
Do I need...
Over here. Got you a present. Can't. You're dead. Oh. Wit!
भाई ये क्या है?
Fire and spit! There's one of them and more of you!
लगता है सबसे पहले उसी को मारना पड़ेगा क्योंकि वो भी चीज़ वो चलाया है ना भाई।
You can see them.
Got someone over here. Doesn't look good.
Are you steel or are you slag? Get him!
Dead.
Take the fight to them, miserable chumps!
Can't hide from me, you little snot. Show him you meat. Got another shot for you. Pile on him. Gotta pick you apart shot by shot.
मटा दे।
Die! Die!
अरे भाई।
Time for you to... This one'll hurt.
The Oseram's fire weapon. Could come in handy.
टाइम तो बल्ला का जो वेपन था भाई भयंकर पावरफुल था। यही वेपन था शायद। टॉर्चर गन्स।
Never know when I might need these.
Blue light will show us the way to defeat the Damon's new machines.
I waited by the kill all morning, but my shaman never arrived. Seems a shame to waste it.
Machine oil. I think the Conclave banished him.
Blue beam नहीं। पता नहीं स्नो भाई बहुत गंदा है, मतलब गंदा ही है, अच्छा नहीं बोल रहा, गंदा वाला गंदा है, कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है।
Find this blue beam a better home.
सेवन नहीं कर सकते नहीं।
Yeah.
More pigments for Sakuli. Slow and quiet does it.
वो चेंसो है भाई, चेंसो नहीं, क्या नाम है इसका, सॉटूथ।
Blue dream. You taking that?
Okay, भाई आ जाओ, ले लो। तेज बन रहा है मेरा सामने। देखो एक एक पार्टिकल जहाँ गिरता है उस पर भी स्नो है, एक स्नो दब रहा है, भयंकर बात है। वो भाई 360 मैं क्या कर रहा है? अच्छा मेरे से दब रहा था गलती से। ओ भाई 4 ऐसे अटैक करते हैं, फ्रंट
Not
अटैक
built
है
for
वो।
mountain climbing, huh?
चलो चलो तेज चलो, आइए ना जल्दी। यहाँ पर एक वो होगा, उसको अनलॉक कर लेते हैं फिर उड़ जाते हैं। चलो द हंटिंग ट्रायल क्या मिलेगा भाई? कुछ नहीं मिलेगा।
Don't think I'll be needing a mount in there.
लेगा नहीं देगा यहाँ से ना, कोई नहीं।
I'd have to ditch something.
ऐसा उतर जाना है, चलो देखा कैसे जाएगा। ये तो गेट बंद है, क्वेस्ट रिलेटेड है मुझे लगता है। क्वेस्ट रिलेटेड है। स्त्री लूट मतलब नहीं घूम पाएंगे अभी, या फिर हम ये क्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं।
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Wrong way.
पता है भाई, लूट नहीं दिख रहा तुमको, अंदर तुम्हारा ही काम आएगा।
This isn't the way out. Some gear, though.
ठीक है, भूल नहीं है।
Another marker. Good. Okay, that way then. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way. Wait. Back?
क्या बोल रही है जगह पे?
The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before. Not this way. But then, where? I see. Up. Stalkers. Okay. Through here.
तो ये जानना है कि मेरा क्यों नहीं हो रहा है। इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक। अच्छा ये तो स्ट्रेंथ है, ये स्ट्रेंथ नहीं था।
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
एक नहीं फूटना, इसको लेना नहीं बोलना।
Looks like it needs to fill up with water.
What the fuck was that?
Around the bend we go.
बोलना हमको इस पर चढ़ना पड़ेगा वापस।
There's the way up.
Where is the way up, bro? हर टाइम हम गलत जगह गिरते हैं।
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
इधर से कहाँ जाना है भाई? तो जल्दी करना, इस पर मिट भी गए।
Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross. Now how do I cross this one? Down, then up? I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. Made it. Okay, heading for more waterfalls.
ये अजीब जगह है।
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly. use out of that.
वर्क नहीं कर रहा है.
It's pointing right towards those machine handles. Trouble reaching that tower to override it. Need to bring this tower down. Okay, I guess we're doing this, big boy. machine, down. Now back to finding Araya. Which means I've got to climb. You're not gonna be the one to stop me. I should be able to get up there. This must be the shrine Neltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. See why it's worth a lot. Neltuk said Araya went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Inside.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her...
Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. Well, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open. again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs. Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
It's bigger, but I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Let's... whatever this... both the spirit...
We can't, besides.
Sounds like an...
An art... But you want... You heard this end, perhaps?
I can't believe...
Get the whip, or speak to my friends.
I've already done what's...
Have you now? When you're ready, go to Aratak and throw your spear. In the meantime... Oh, and one more thing. In the box.
Scrabbling a bit. Blue gleam will make some shaman happy. gonna be light out soon.
Down you go!
The white teeth.
Somebody... He's got a problem with the vent. They can take it up to there.
Gadget to do this.
There are no shadows under the noonday.
Buy what
Don't
you
pass
need.
up these
Leave the
goods.
rest.
Shadow. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Just because he failed to
Fine
kill the
goods,
Sun King doesn't mean he's
fair
any less.
price.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off reporting that noble.
Watch out for the Osram merchants.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it.
Vanguard doing?
The longer this split with the Shadow card lasts, the more prices. Won't find better wares. Won't find better wares.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
Arrested too for disorderly
And do keep me
conduct last
appraised of
night.
each new arrival.
You don't want to know what they're doing.
But...
I suppose I'll...
Exactly. So, otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
घंटा नहीं पता मेरा आवाज क्यों भाई मेरा माइक बंद हो गया था हम बहुत बोल रहे थे भाई पागल जैसा बोल ही जा रही थी क्या पता नहीं लेकिन ठीक है भाई तो पागल ही जैसे हम बोल रहे थे कोई तो स्ट्रीम में है हम तो बस बोल ही जा रहे हैं तो जो बंदा ऊपर क्या कर रहा है टाइम भाई अगर ऐसा बंदा होगा तो क्या ही डरने का जरूरत है सोच रहे हो लगता है कोई मार पाएगा हम लोग
An Osram tries to kill the Sun King and Anora saves his life.
Aloy.
I wouldn't believe it.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honest, I brought supplies.
It sounds impressive.
We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under the... Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
पैर वो भी ऊपर है क्या क्या एक सेकेंड जा रहे हैं स्पायर सही जा रहे हैं ना लगता है अरे भगवान ही जाएंगे स्पायर देखना है वही जा रहा है स्पायर गए ही नहीं
You put that Osram assassin in his place.
ऐसे ऐसा स्पायर में क्या था मेन कोड था ना शायद जो अगर लेडीज को मिल जाएगा तो लाइक सब चीज़ पे कंट्रोल पा लेगा मैम भाई इससे जगह तो कुछ है एक रूम से से क्या कोड है इसमें तो
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear...
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Sense of humor as a modern, little bit modern.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Aloy. What are we up against?
And if they...
It sounds like our... At the front of the line! And why? Steal before... And what are we gonna do? Hit them like a hammer till they can't... Damn right! You hear that?
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron.
Only if we...
आज होगा end.
You'll like what I have for sale. I promise.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
वो एक पैक ही दिया भाई ढेरी पावर हमको बस ये नहीं समझ आया कि हमको ओवर रिडन का नहीं मिला है। कोई अलग क्वेस्ट है क्या उसका?
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rust after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then. Can't let him in close.
Accept it. Accept you.
He's too dangerous in close. If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. He's quick.
ये यूज़ का सबसे बहुत ज़्यादा ये अरे भाई, भैया कॉल किया था अभी, फिर ये किए तो फ्रीज हो गया। डन। कूल डाउन नहीं मिलते क्या इसको? इस टाइम को लड़ाना पड़ जाएगा। पता नहीं कितना प्रोग्रेस हुआ है। तो क्या है, एक काम करते हैं, हम थोड़ा देर से कूल डाउन होने देते हैं, क्योंकि कूल डाउन हो जाए कम से कम तो ऐसा ना हो कि फिर से दिक्कत करे उस टाइप का, फिर सही रहेगा। कूल डाउन होने देता हूँ 2 मिनट बस, 5 मिनट लगेगा बस। होपफुली वेट किए भाई थोड़ा सा, थैंक यू अगर वेट किए तो, वेरी 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 थैंक यू। पता नहीं कभी कभी क्रैश भी करता हूँ, मुझे रिस्टार्ट करने से अच्छा रहता, लेकिन अगर क्रैश कभी किया तो हम रिस्टार्ट कर लेंगे या फिर नहीं खेलेंगे, बता देंगे जैसा मिल रहा है, क्योंकि बहुत देर से स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं और पता नहीं भाई, अगर ये कहीं हम कंप्लीट हो जाता है तो हम खुश रहते हैं। ठीक है हम कंप्लीट हो गया तो शुरू करते हैं, ऐसे शुरू तो कर दिए हैं, ये शुरू हो जाए बस। You need to look to expensive very interesting.
We're under attack!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sunlight.
Why do you fight? Push harder! The shadow demands sacrifice!
You won't survive this.
Accept it. Try to run.
The endless night awaits you.
The sun can't save you now.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
He's quick. Damn him. Blocked again. He's quick.
बेहतरीन बात नहीं हुई, फिर नहीं इसको रिस्टार्ट कर दे रहा था मुझे, रिस्टार्ट ही कर लेते हैं, बार बार हो रहा है, दिक्कत करने बहुत ज़्यादा ही, बहुत ज़्यादा ही।